This is the Castle of Hell, Pandaemonium. Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II, and welcome to the last dungeon in the game, Pandaemonium. Yeah, let's just get started. Let's not waste a whole lot of time. We're gonna sort of do this blind minus my notes. Just go ahead and follow this path, I guess. And we'll be running into many new enemies here. First of which here is the Mithril Golem. Now, Mithril is weak to... crap, I don't remember. So let's just try a little bit of everything, because I really don't remember. Let me first go ahead and note that I did not go back and get items like I may have hinted at last video. I did so well going through the first part of the dungeon and the Jade Passage, I decided that I was not hurting for items too badly, and I didn't need to go back. It looks like he's weak to thunder. For future reference, Mithril Golem, weak to thunder. Anytime I run into one of those, that's what I'll be using. Yeah, thunder definitely whoops those guys' asses. I should be pretty close to through this first room. Let's see, Mantis Devil and Death Rider. New enemies, let's just attack them and see how it goes. I don't know what they're weak to. The only way I can really know that is to practice on them or kill one and then look in the bestiary, which I may or may not do, just to see how difficult these guys are or if they're weak to anything. Well, they don't seem too terribly hard to kill with regular attacks, so I think I'll just stick to regular attacks with these guys. Anyway, those were two new enemies I've never actually run into before, Death Knights and Mantis Devils. Now I can cut all the battles with them out. Hooray for me. Oh, I see the stairs finally, that's good. And we got a Lamia and a Lamia Queen. We've run into many of these before. These should be cakewalk. I'll show them now, so I never have to show them again. We're going to run into a lot of different kinds of enemies in this place. Only a handful of actually new ones, but we're going to be running into all the hardest monsters we've ever fought. Some brand new, most likely there will be old monsters though. But not these ones. These are beast demons, which are palette swaps of Gatos. Oh god, apparently they have way less HP because I just killed them in two hits, basically 2 characters. And one thing I want to mention is last battle I actually got a ribbon for winning, and I want to equip it on... You know, I'm going to equip it on Leon, because that way none of the status effects that I've had problems with him earlier will have my problem, or will I run into... Whoa. Can't I carry any more? What is it? Oh, it must be an ether. I bet you anything it's an ether. Yep. Cool. So we got the ether. So let's see if we can get done with this floor. These floors are going to go by kind of fast, so don't blink. But there are a lot of floors to this place, so it's not like you should expect it to be over real soon. And I guess this warp is going to take us to the next floor. I thought there was going to be stairs or something. So it looks like we have a warp. On the 3rd floor we are, but before we move, I got another ribbon from the last battle I have just fought. And this one we're going to give to Maria. Alright, and from here we're going to go south. And this way, and there's a treasure chest right there. Yay, another elixir. It's always nice to have more of those. Okay, now let's go back this way. Alright, so we're going back this to the entrance. I want to go east here, down here. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful because those Death Knights just kicked my ass. Like, they seriously just basically killed my ass. It was pretty ridiculous. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. And this is me the first time we run into some of these guys in this dungeon. Some Curls, or... I honestly don't really know how to say the name of the enemy. Curls? I'm gonna call them Curls. Anyways. I believe the only time we fought these guys otherwise was in a Monster in a Box battle. Back in, I don't even remember, the Cyclone maybe? It's been a while. But this is the first place where we run into them as a random battle. I don't know, they got a little bit of HP, but they're not terribly annoying. They do like to paralyze people on my team, like Maria. Sorry, my mic made a little squeaky noise there. Now I'm scratching my head, so sorry if there's a little bit of adjusting going on here. Okay, well, I think we're almost done on this floor, as soon as we kill all these Curls. Die, Curls, die! Stop casting Blaster! Move's just annoying. Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out. Die, you Blaster Masters. Die, you Blaster Masters. Good lord, how many times am I going to cast that shit before they finally die? Just die. Nobody likes you, Curls. Nobody. Okay, so... Actually... Hold on. Oh... My notes mentioned a secret wall right here, and I was like, what the hell? I should have noticed that before. But whatevs, I wasted enough time doing that. Let's go ahead and head to the next floor. Hooray! Alright, so this is the moment of truth right here. There's 4 doors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you can choose to go through the 3rd door, which will lead you to the way you must go. But the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to do all of them. So we're going to start with door number 1. The reason we're going to do them all is because they will lead us to all the different treasures in this place. Otherwise we'll be missing treasures. Anyhoozle, let's go ahead and keep on going. Shit. Let's go this way, I think. Oh, look at this. Finally some more new enemies. Holy crap, and they cast warp? No friggin' way. Wait, what does warp do to your teammates? Does that do anything? Why do they have to ambush me? Isn't that like a general rule of thumb? Anytime I run into a new enemy on this LP, they like to ambush me? Like, if anybody wanted to go back and count how many times that happened to me? Nah, I don't have any loyal fans that would do such a thing like that, but seriously. That is ridiculous. That happened to me so many times. It is not even fair. These devil wolves are a palette swap of the werewolves I fought earlier. Clearly they're much more magical. They like to cast lots of magic. And lots of different ones. Curse and fire and warp and who knows what else they're gonna cast before this battle is over. Luckily I won't have to show me to fight them ever again if I don't want to. And I probably won't, because they already pissed me off by ambushing me this time. They look hella awesome though, with the blue fur and the red eyes, and the evil roar on their face. They look pretty badass. A lot more badass than the regular werewolves look. Thought I might as well just point that out while I get the opportunity. Got a bunch of increases for that battle. Anyway, I thought there was a... guess not. Maybe it's over here. Oh yeah, it must be up here. It's on this side. Yay! Found the secret passage. Oh, it leads to a chest. Genji gloves and... Oh crap, it's a monster in a box. What the hell? Oh, it's a zombie Borgin. Or... Well, it says zombie. I'm pretty sure it's a zombie Borgin though, yeah. As with most zombies, they're weak to fire. I'm pretty sure. I doubt I'm wrong on that one. In which case, he should probably go down really fast, because my fire spell is really high. And I probably won't have to worry about him kicking my ass if he goes down real fast. Yay! Awesome. That was really fast, actually. And the guy went up the level with fire. And I'm gonna cure Maria real quick, because she's almost dying. Anyways... I believe we're going up this way, and up through here, and see, this is going to be a pain in the ass, I can already tell. Now, there's this statue right here. From here, you go to the east, and yes! Holy crap. Okay, well, I did not expect to run into one of these guys. Oh, this is the one that's weak to poison. Yeah, don't forget, the blue one is not ice, he is thunder. So you gotta hit him with non-elemental or poison. But anyways, I'm excited to open this treasure chest because it's gonna be the greatest opening ever of a treasure chest. I don't know about the greatest ever. And I'm curious to see if this weapon is actually as strong or stronger than Excalibur, just like it was in Final Fantasy 1. And if I didn't just give away what weapon it is. Oh well, you're about to find out in a minute, as soon as this blue dragon decides he wants to die. And I really wish Ultima did more. I want to level it up higher, but it just takes too much time and grinding that which I just don't want to do. But anywho, let's see what we got. We got the Masa Moon. Hell yeah! Now I'm gonna equip this to Leon, and holy shit, yeah, I'm gonna go with it's definitely stronger than the damn friggin' Excalibur, and wow, I did not expect to run into Fire Gigas as a random battle. Maybe that's only in this room, since this room has such a bitchin' treasure in it. Well, like we did with them back in my city and tower, we just blizzarded them to death. Blizzarded them to death. Blizzarded them. Blizzarded them. Yeah, they should go down real quick. My defense is a lot higher, so their attack should do a lot less damage. Therefore, they should go down without too much trouble, just like I say with just about every enemy in this game. I seriously hope I don't run into too many more of those Death Riders, though. Those guys were really hard. Like, they don't have a lot of HP, but they were kicking my ass. They were killing Maria in one hit almost, even with all. So I believe we're done with what's behind door number 1. And the shitty thing is I don't think you can warp back a floor in this place. So I'll meet you back. I was gonna say I'll meet you back at the other place, but the problem is I don't know if I'm gonna run anything new, which is entirely possible. So I guess I'll just walk back. I suppose we are almost back already, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, down here. Should be almost there, hopefully. Hopefully, yeah, there it is, I see it. Okay, so there's door number 1, we're back through, so let's go ahead and see what's behind door number 2. Door number 2, here we come. And I believe all we have to do is hug right there. Yeah, this place has a lot of secret walls. Alright, before we go ahead and open this chest, you can imagine why I'm doing this. It's pretty obvious. And just for just-in-case purposes, we're going to save it. And we're going to get a Genji helm because it's a monster in a box, which is a Tiamat. Look at that shit. Wow, it doesn't look anywhere near as cool as the Tiamat from Final Fantasy 1. Anyways, what I'm going to do is just go all out with my strongest magic. Leon can attack, since he has the Masamune. That's one of the reasons why I gave the Masamune to him, is because he's the weakest in my magic department. So I'll let the other 3 be the magical users while he sticks to regular attacks, unless magic is the only way to go. Doesn't seem like attack is too bad. I mean, the Masamune did over 300, and he has the Holy Lance in his other hand, which did about 200. Flare seems like it's pretty strong. Let's see how good Ultima does. Man, it's so cool to watch Ultima's animation. It's just so awesome. Man, it still only does about 500 though. We'll just attack with Fury on then. I bet you he'll do more than 500 with his 2 attacks. So yeah, this is Tiamat. This will be the only time you see Tiamat. I won't be fighting this as a random battle at all. That's for sure. I was trying to kind of talk about this last video, but there's a lot of chests here that are monster in a box, and they're basically just extra boss battles. This is just the first one. I mean, in the Jade Passage, I fought a red dragon and a blue dragon and a king behemoth or something like that. But in this place, we're actually going to fight some bosses. Anyway, so let's... Nah, we won't worry about the helm right now. Let's just go ahead and get back out of here. Wait, I passed it. Right there. So that's all that's behind door number 2, so let's get back out of here. Now, door number 3 is where we need to go. Therefore, before we go in there, we'll be going behind door number 4. And in here, let's see... We'll just be following the yellow brick road in this room, so to speak, to another treasure. Genji armor, awesome, with another monster in a box. Uh-oh, time for another boss battle. It's a must be Beelzebub, yeah, Beelzebub. Not quite how I pictured him. Beelzebub, I imagine he would look more like a devil or something. He's actually just looks like a big bug. So it's more like Beetlebug. That should be his name, not Beelzebub, or Beelzebub. Wait, how much did Holy do? Holy didn't really do that much, did it? Wasn't really. I missed the number, it went away before I saw it. Holy crap, we'll definitely be doing Flare again, 900 damage, that was pretty good. See how much Ultima does. Seems like magic's gonna be the way to go on this enemy though. I kinda wish I had Flare on more than one character now that I know it does 900 on Beelzebub. Beelzebub. That's a weird name. I'm gonna attack with him and see how much it does. Stick to Flare. Let's just attack. Let's just attack. Fuck it. Okay, he only does 179. At least he doesn't hit me hard. Hit me that hard. Okay, well, Masamune is good. Holy Lance, not so good. So, glad I didn't do Holy again. Clearly, he's not weak to Holy. He's immune to Holy. Okay, and we're gonna stick to Ultima because regular attacks suck. And now that I know he's immune to Holy, is there anything else I can really do? Looks like I could cure everyone, what the hell. Stick to attacks, I suppose, since Masamune is pretty good. Holy Lance will still do 0, but whatever. At least he doesn't absorb Holy. I can handle immune as long as I don't absorb it. What was that? Fire 9? Whatever it wasn't that bad. Man, for bosses, these are pretty easy. I'm having more trouble with the random monsters than I am with these assholes. Speaking of these bosses, I'm trying to remember how many more I have to fight. Probably only one more. I think there's only 3 of these monster in a box boss battles. This being the second of those 3. And Beelzebub goes down without too much trouble. Yay. We've got the Genji armor. I'll be equipping that in a minute. So we're done with what's behind door number 4, so let's head back out. And finally we'll check out of this hotel. Psych, check out the final door. Damn, it was definitely too soon for me to be running into those damn assholes again. By damn assholes, I mean those Death Riders. So I'm pretty sure that there's a special battle here. By that I mean there's a random encounter that's kind of rare. I don't exactly know how hard the enemy is, but I definitely want to try to run into him, or it, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and get this ribbon with the monster box and fight this boss, which is Astaroth. As with most of the bosses here, I've just been testing out all my spells on them, and so that's what I'll do with this bitch again. But this random battle I'm talking about is it's just like a random enemy encounter, and it's rare, and it's only here on the 6th floor. So what I might do is find the exit to this floor, and then tell you I'm gonna wander around until I fight that boss, or that, I don't know if it's a boss, I really don't. I just know that it's a rare enemy encounter, and I would like to fight all the enemies, kind of like I did with Final Fantasy 1, when I walked around until I fought that death machine or whatever. Well, I would very much like to do that on this game as well. So therefore you might have a little bit of a time lapse in between this floor and that fight. We'll see. Anyways, let's focus more on this battle, which I've just talked right over so far, rambling on. I was not paying attention to which spells just did some damage. I kind of spaced out while I was talking. Well, I don't think anything was like a bad. Let's see, that one did about 500. Let's see what Ultima does. I think Ultima also did around 500, right? I think so. It usually does. I think the only downside to Ultima is how long the animation takes, because otherwise the animation's awesome. It just takes a while. I mean, when I was trying to level it up, the reason why it was so annoying is because the animation takes so long. Well, none of the magic does bad. Maybe we should just do regular attacks and see what happens. Stop wasting all my MP. Doesn't seem like he has high defense. I'm assuming this is a he, but I guess it could be a she. It has long hair. Has wings. It is purple and red. Could just be like, I don't know. I'm just reaching for something to talk about here. Hopefully it dies soon so I can stop talking about him. Whatever it is. Whatever it is weak. Oh, well, I should be using something else than Maria. I heard Yoichibo ain't doing nothing in terms of damage. Furion and Leon are the only reliable attackers now, since they're the only ones that have double weapons, and they have the 2 strongest swords in the game. One wielding Excalibur, the other wielding Masamune. But who cares? Astaroth goes down. Awesome, and we got another ribbon, which is pretty badass. So, let's go ahead and find the exit to this floor. Or, actually, before we go in here, I think there's a secret wall here. Yeah, there's a lot of shortcuts around here. Take note of that. Yeah, we definitely went the wrong way there. Okay, so, now that I found the exit, though, I think I'm gonna wander around here until I find the random battle I'm looking for. So, here's the warp to the next floor. I'm gonna wander around this floor for a little while until I find this random battle. So, I'll meet you guys in that battle, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, so here's the battle I've been waiting for, man. Here it is. The Iron Giant. I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna run into it. I've been wandering around for like 15 minutes. Anyways, let's stop complaining about that and let's take him on. He's pretty scary looking, he really is. What is he weak to? Well, if I remember, let's just use Ultima and see how much that does. and flare. Let's see how much that stuff does. Or, you know what? I think he's weak to thunder and blizzard. You know, let's go and use my 2 strong magic people to test it out. Otherwise, we'll just use holy. I should... Oh, yeah, no, I should have casted... Should have casted blink or something. Holy crap, well, ice definitely works. See how good thunder does. Thunder does. Holy shit, okay. Oh, holy shit, what? I thought he was supposed to be hard. No frickin' way. Really? Okay. Well, that was easy. Seriously. That was easy. What the hell? Alright, well, let's just stop being so amazed by it and head to the next floor. Holy crap. Good lord. I'm like amazed right now. Holy crap, he was easy. Well, I guess if you have your magic strong enough, he's really easy. What the hell? Anyway, so that'll lead us to the next floor, finally. The next real floor. Now we're up to the 7th floor. We're almost to the top, guys, or wherever. I was gonna say we're almost to the top or the bottom or whatever, but it's definitely the top. If it was the bottom, then it would be called the, you know, basement floors. Luckily, I don't think we have any more boss fights, or you call it monster in a box boss fights. And I'm pretty sure I ran into all the new enemies, so we won't need to see any more battles. You could just watch me get to the end of this place. Suppose it hasn't been that bad. We are almost there. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to be heading onto the next floor, which I believe is the 8th floor. Hooray! Yes, it is. There's a couple more treasures left here, but we are almost done. I am tempted to skip over these last couple chests, but because they're almost not worth it. But whatever. They are the only 2 chests left in the game, so why would I mess that up? And I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any other treasure chests. So this is the last treasure chest in the whole place, guys. This is it. The acid file, yeah. Really useful to me at this point, I know. There's a secret exit. Or should I just say secret wall that leads us to this portal. And this portal will lead us to the next floor, which is the 2nd to last floor. We are almost there. So I think the place we're heading, because this is kind of a confusing floor if you don't know where to go, is down here. Yep, this is it right here. And I believe this will lead us to the final floor. Yep, this is it, the 10th floor, guys. 10th and final floor. Okay, so next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II, we find that evil-ass looking emperor and kick his ass, Seabass. So until then, peace.